To it today because we are joined by the one and only Amir. Yes.
Hello, darlings. And on my birthday, I really love you guys. I make time.
This is major. I'm sorry to make you do this on your
No, I
birthday.
love it. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's fun for me.
I have to fly on Friday back east, so
Mhm.
this week got a little messed up.
No, that's okay. And we got together for brunch, which was lovely. We both celebrated our birthdays, and we saw Edwin, Teddy
We
Mellingham's
did.
ex-husband, on a date. He was with a blonde woman and living his best life. So,
I swear Edwin and Teddy both have a type because
yeah,
the girl looks like Teddy to
I know.
me,
Hmm.
and her guy looks like Edwin,
They got a type. They have a type.
right?
Mhm.
At least that's what I think. Yes, we did see him and it was him and these guys waste no time. They waste no time.
They waste zero time. And he was a good sport because I tagged him and I thought, oh, maybe he'll get a chuckle out of it. And he did. He's like, good eye. You caught me.
I
So
have to post this picture that you
yeah,
so surreptitiously took.
I did. You
And
walked right by them. I was like, David, did you see them? Did you see Edwin? And you're like, who? Because you were just trying to meet me. It was so funny.
Edwin was having a Sunday fun day, taking selfies. I mean, the view from the rooftop on the Waldorf in Beverly Hills is absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning. Stunning.
But him and this girl seemed hot and heavy to me.
They did. They did.
So, you know what I want to start with?
Let me.
Bethenny Frankel, believe it or not. She's somebody that you and I have discussed. Always a little conflicted on her, but I don't know. I just find her. So she's apparently now in a fight with Joy Behar. I don't know if you
Oh,
saw this.
I did not.
Well, she walked in the Miami Fashion Show or Swim Week, whatever the hell that was, and look, I think there are times Bethany knows what she's doing and she's just trying to stay in the mix because somehow they covered it on The View and they said she looked great, but Joy is like, fake boobs, but she looks great. It really wasn't. I mean, this is The View. For everything they say,
Was
it
that bad?
really, right. It was not bad at all, actually. But then Bethany blasted back that Joy is a miserable, washed up person.
Ooh.
She said that, so this is where I think like you're thrilled you were mentioned on The View and you're not really upset. But she says this is actually a lift. It's
Oh.
not a boob job, it's a lift. And she then went on to detail when she got the lift. And she said, the thing is, the show really illustrated women my age and older. Women of a certain age can live their lives freely. Like, basically, like, you're trying to body shame me. And she said, she doesn't seem to be living her life with any joy.
Oh.
Sadly, Joy is painting the picture of the older, seemingly miserable, washed up woman that all of us are trying to show that we aren't. So she slammed Joy as miserable and washed up. Then she kept going. You keep being happy, you keep living your life, you keep being the example of a woman of a certain age that you would be proud of. And we have women like Joy Behar that remind us of who we don't want to be.
Oh.
So she kind of slammed Joy Behar. I don't know how else you would read that.
She kind of came for her. I mean, the problem with that is that you're mad that Joy kind of body shamed you according to Bethany, but then you kind of age shamed her and then put her down. So I don't get Bethany sometimes, but listen, she is a master of being in the media. She's like Trump. They're so good at being in the media, whether it's good news or bad news, she doesn't care. Because when she walked in the L'Oreal fashion show, everyone got mad at her. Then she did that tearful video, and you guys are shaming my walk. And then she did it again, and then it's the same. It's like the same cycle again. I saw the video. I thought her walk was a little goofy, but I was like, she looks fabulous. I mean, the way she was walking was a little, I don't,
And
I don't,
like I think everyone wasn't everyone's walk supposed to be like you do you.
yeah.
Somebody told me, I don't know who told me this. I have an idea who told me this, but somebody told me that they were really mad at her behind the scenes because she took too long out there. That wasn't
Oh, hmm.
and like but like even Stassi, like I don't think it was supposed to be a model walk. I think they said bring your personality to the runway because Stassi did a walk too that wasn't exactly
runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I heard that they got mad at Bethenny. This is from someone I have to say that does not like Bethenny told me this, so I really take this with a grain of salt. But it's someone in the industry that said, "Oh, they're so mad at her and they're not going to use her again because like it was all about her. She took too long on the runway and she threw off the whole timing of the fashion show." I don't know if that's exactly
I
true.
don't know if they're not going to use her. I mean, who wouldn't want this press? Nobody talks about Miami Swim Week, and now everyone's talking about it.
Nobody.
Bethany is like the queen of that. So you, whether you love her or hate her, she is so. I mean, listen, right now, when you think Bethany, you think supermodel diet, you think chicken salad, you think Dubai chocolate. She's like a
Move. And also, like, she gets two things done at once. Like, she's the other day she was doing her makeup, and she's like, you know, like if you're in a bad relationship and you're not really miserable, but she's like, that's how I was when I was in Greenwich, Connecticut. Then, of course, she has to tell us how big the property was and how many bedrooms and all this. And she's like, but it doesn't matter. And I didn't realize how much a move would really help me out. And basically, I did buy a house here, and I'm doing it really quickly. And look, I mean, I think when people leave New York, I get it. Like, she's happy in Florida.
She's happy in Florida and her stories are wonderful. She's always nicking her foot or her arm or her leg and it's bleeding. And then she's at an event, then she's like eating chicken salad in bed. I mean, I don't look at any celebrity stories. I'm not really a click your story kind of person. But with her, every so often, I'm like, let me see what she's doing. And it's always good. She's always with that Chantel Jeffries DJ and she's out with celebrities and I don't know, she's has a fun life. I don't know, I like something about her. I like Bryn. I think Bryn is wonderful. She calls her Nepo baby. I think it's hilarious. She's like Nepo baby wants some caviar. I mean, it's so funny.
The other day, yeah, when she was doing something and eating something, and she's like, I forgot what it was. And she's like, let me tell you about this. And she's like, let me take out my crackers. Well, I'm not going to tell you about my crackers right now. Mind your own fucking business. And like, she just, I don't know. I really don't dislike her as much as some do. This was just an unexpected new enemy of hers, Joy Behar.
Joy Behar. I mean, but I don't know if you saw that clip from years ago where Joy Behar and RuPaul get into it.
No, but I mean, Joy is getting into it with everyone. Like, I really am not such a fan of the
Not
ladies
such
on
a
The
fan.
View.
Not such.
No.
Well, that's what RuPaul said. RuPaul said if you had a drag queen, maybe you dress better. There's a really funny clip. You should look it up. Joy Behar, RuPaul. It's pretty funny. RuPaul's on The View.
That is funny. I mean, granted, it is their job. Like when people tell me ask me why I hate Teresa, I'm like, I don't hate anyone. I'm just doing my job. So in a way, it's like, is Joy miserable? I don't know. She seems miserable, but maybe it is just her job and she can separate from it. I don't know.
I think at the end of the day, like that is your job to comment on pop culture, to like get into it with people, you know?
Yeah. I mean, does Joy really care that much? I don't know. I mean, I think she cares more than, I mean, she does seem like one of the more miserable people on that panel.
True. True. But she also create like if you had everyone that was like Whoopi, or you had everyone that was like Goldie, I don't know what her name is, but they would all like it would be boring. You need different types of people.
Yes, she's the most outspoken. Like Whoopi, to me, I think it's a job and she has controversial opinions, but she also fake falls asleep half the time and is like, I'm bored of this conversation.
But then every year they're like they up her salary and she's like, I'll stay.
Yeah, I don't think Whoopi's going anywhere. It's not a bad job. You live in New York City, you get in a black car, it brings you to work.